Watching this video, actually, it happened today. It was uploaded 2 hours ago. As a tanker, a truck tanker fire, but I'm looking at the panel of the car, and it just weird, it's just flickering. I want to know. It's like, I don't know what kind of car that guy is driving. He has kids in the car, but I had I mean, I still have, but I think it was in my Grand Cherokee. It started saying like a message, like the tire was deflated, it didn't have enough air, and just come on. It would just like I mean, it would just aggravate me. And there's some people that just don't get it. They just so what? So what? What do you mean so what? And look at this. Well, the kid said, "Clear woman nightmares and terrors up." I mean, that's horrible. All that smoke and fire. You driving past it. That's one thing. Right there, it's just flickering.
Drivers passing after it.
I mean, that's an electronic panel. That's a GPS right there. He's a speedometer. He's going, I guess, 6 miles per hour, but it just flickers. What is that? Is it because there's an emergency, or it's his car? Is it a sensor that's malfunctioning? It's obviously not the battery. I mean, it wouldn't the car wouldn't run, so there must be some sensor. But it is disturbing to drive and just to get that the flickering. I mean, it does hurt your mind in a way, distract you and aggravate you.
A massive explosion on the northbound lanes of I-95, causing fire and smoke to billow from a crash involving two cars, and where we learned a tanker
it still.
returned.
And he's going in a 26, 29 mile per hour, and he's just flickering.
Sky 10 above S crews with Delray Beach Fire worked to put out the blaze that spread across the interstate, scattering debris that even sparked a nearby grass fire. It all happened.
I'm not gonna talk about my ex-boss, but I told him about that, and he just, he started ridiculing me. It's like, well, maybe you don't have a certain part of your mind that works. I do, and that stuff would aggravate me. I couldn't drive like that. I probably couldn't look at it after a while,
But on the right shoulder of the interstate, just south of the Atlantic Avenue interchange, after 1 Tuesday. From these traffic cameras, you can see the wreck shut down all of the north and south.
I mean, yeah, it's pretty crazy. I mean, on the highway, so traffic and whatnot, all that, all that smoke and whatnot. But that's disturbing, and that is as well. Another thing is disturbing. It's like you have strobe lights on mopeds, even in New York. They drive with that and it just flickers. Like it's disturbing to the mind. It's a form of I don't want to say like environmental social terrorism. It is a form of some kind of emotional violence. I don't know how to word it, but it's like it is psychological warfare, definitely. It very much so is, and it's like, I know people understand that, because I've been telling people when I was in New York, and they just got aggravated. Like, so what? When I told them about that, it's like, well, what if I did that to you? But you don't have a brain or a mind that works, so you don't get it. But you go around doing that just to harm people that are freaked out or terrorized by it. If you want to pull out a knife, you want to fight me, well, that just it shows the point what you're really trying to do to society. But that in the car panel, I mean, it's just very disturbing how it just not just didn't get it fixed, but it just keeps flickering like that. It can be too good in short term and the long term for that guy.